This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Able to shake him off. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They wanted to throw for it. A surprise does not work on 4th and goal from the 1. And the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Richardson off the play fake. And that is incomplete. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Here's a screen for Robinson. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. They bring their punter out there now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Out of the gun is Minshew. Right side, Thornton with it. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Virginia Beach, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter down, it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up first and goal.
Here's Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
One more time with Swift. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Voyagers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He'll get this one to Pittman. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3.
At the 30-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Richardson. He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards through the air. Caught the D off guard on 3rd and 1. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Now it's Richardson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Gain of 7 and an Anchorage first down.
Back to the air with Richardson. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Baker. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Just need a yard here. Second and 1.
At the 35-yard line.
And Richardson back to throw it. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Huskies.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. First and 10 in the red zone. On first and 10, it's Robinson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now Richardson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. And now it looks looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. On third down, here's Richardson.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Traquan Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And his guys have taken the lead.
Well, that's what I call an answer right there. They gave up a sack on the previous play. How about what they did to finish things off, turning it right back around?
That's the response, and that O-line feels a lot better now, don't they?
Yeah, without a doubt, because give up the sack on the previous play, that just hurts those guys because they never want to see their guy get hit.
Now Shudak for the extra point.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score.
So that one a long 11-play drive.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Now a throw here to his running back, and he's able to get up here to the 26. So the completion good for just 3, and that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 7 at the 26-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got this complete to Williams.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They'll come up 2nd and 7.
To pick up a 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 44-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
At his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Minshew. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Minshew.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's the first involvement on the ground for the backup running back.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. In search of 8 yards on third down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2.
Able to hook up with Williams here on the out route.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Looking to throw it, Minshew.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
On 2nd down, Swift.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Minshew sets to throw. Touchdown!
Jamison Williams.
A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Voyagers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
An excellent, long, sustained offensive drive. And now they can look across the field and see a defense that looks a little bit beaten down. Right now, as an offensive coordinator, you're thinking to yourself, can I dial up the knockout punch?
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Jamison Williams wrapping things up with a touchdown.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass last time they had it. And they'll start here with a 1st and 10.
They begin the drive with Robinson.
And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. And an Anchorage first down.
On 1st down, Richardson. That'll be caught by Foreman.
And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Richardson to the air on 1st down.
Over the middle to Smith. The 20. He's still on his feet. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Robinson. Touchdown.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now Shudak for the extra point.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays.
And it was capped off by the touchdown run for Brian Robinson. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. But Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with the touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that in the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
It's Edwards again. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, he worked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps, and delivers a big play here for this offense.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Right side, Thornton with it.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Virginia Beach. First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Minshew.
And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw again.
And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. It'll be Minshew again.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. The quick slant caught. Touchdown! Great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Voyagers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
At the 30-yard line.
Throwing on second down now, Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Edwards. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 15 yards on that play.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Open man here, the tight end Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. From the gun, Minshew to throw. Goes out left, it's caught by Williams. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
To Williams. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, Minshew looking to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll set up to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Tiny Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 22-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And with it, they'll take the lead at 24-21. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Baker. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Richardson. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And a huge play that time. 49 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Robinson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Again, it'll be Robinson. And another negative play there as they stop him again. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown! From 8 yards out. And the Huskies have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Shudak. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Jamison Williams out onto the field as his guys take over on offense.
And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's Minshew. Got Edwards now on the slant.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. We hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14.
A nice return that time of about 14 yards. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now.
And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On second down now. It's Hale, and he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Brings up second and 8.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Second and 10. Now Richardson. He'll get this one to Pittman.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Back to the ground with Robinson.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 70th catch for him on the year. Like so many others, this goes for a first down.
And I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Here's Richardson to throw. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Richardson on the bootleg here. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll wind up going as a sack and a loss of 2. And now the task gets more difficult here on third and goal. And now can they reverse the trend on third and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? From the shotgun, Richardson. Under pressure, they got him again. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on second and goal, a sack on third and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th down.
Caleb Shudak on now for the field goal.
From the left hash, this from 39. And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3.
So give him 3 on that drive. You know, normally you'd say, we'll take it, but the way points have been flying around, it feels like a little bit of a letdown.
Yeah, you just have to wonder, are field goals going to be enough? Because as you pointed out, the way touchdowns have been scored, does kicking a field goal actually put you at a disadvantage the rest of the way?
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. Throwing on first down is Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete. He was covered by Dante Jackson.
Now Minshew. And this complete to Henry over the middle. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Virginia Beach. First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
6 yards to go.
Minshew sets to throw. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage, and that time they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference because someone's going to ask the head coach about this drive, and he's going to profess that he was happy to get points, and we know that's not true.
Yeah.
Okay, after this type of a drive, not getting a touchdown, a huge disappointment.
Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th.
Second down, here's Richardson.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
On third down, here's Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. And 21 yards there as they convert on third.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
On the counter, this is Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. It'll be a gain of 5. 3rd and 7 now.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Richardson looking to throw this.
And that is incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
And on now is the punter as he's on to kick it away. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
Well, here we sit, Week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside, Charles, you better make that move now.
And these final games are often a good barometer for all those teams fighting for position or a wild card spot. They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Looking to throw it, Minshew. Short pass caught by Henry. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Looking to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on third down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Here's Bradley Pinion now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So a change of possession here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And an Anchorage first down.
Now it's Richardson.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun.
He finds his man, complete. It's Baker. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
And Richardson back to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards, and it keeps the drive moving.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now Richardson yet again. That'll be caught by Foreman.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. Richardson. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Okay, so he stepped foot out of bounds. Charles came back in first to touch it, and they got him for illegal touching.
Yeah, and you know it doesn't matter either, Brandon. Catch it, don't catch it. If you're the first to touch it, that's going to draw a flag.
Robinson. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
I thought they were onto something with their play call and kind of went in reverse a little bit. Threw it on first down, then ran it on second down. Not successful either way. What play call did they come up with here on this important third down try? They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that's, CD, an important one here in the fourth quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Virginia Beach offense set to take over. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. Completes this one to Thornton.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 28-yard
From the gun, Minshew to throw. He's going to get that to Swift underneath.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
That's good for a Virginia Beach first down.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11. At the 36-yard
Here's Minshew.
line.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. 3rd time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, want to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
On 4th down, Minshew. That pass caught. It's Williams.
And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back, and that miracle does occur. So they can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
61 yards for him on the ground now on that, his 20th carry of the ball game.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Richardson to throw off play action.
His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Now they'll have it first and goal following that gain of 17. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Buying time, and he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Anthony Richardson
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Huskies are closing in on a third straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. An important score there, CD, and now an important extra point because it would make it a 3-score game.
Love the math there, and at this point in the fourth quarter, look, we all need next-gen stats, right? We all use them, but we don't need them here, do we? Because that means it's almost a certain victory.
Extra point up and good by Shudak.
And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Well, the Virginia Beach offense set to take over. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled.
Minshew, first and 10.
On the out route, he's got Thornton.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Now Minshew. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. They'll drop to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
That's good. 4-8.
Minshew sets to throw.
Quick completion to Henry.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Again, Minshew looking to throw. Fights through it. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Off play action, it's Minshew. That is caught. It's Williams. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to throw it, Minshew. I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball will go over on the goal line stand. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. And he will have the 1st down here as he's up to the 15. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level from both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business, though. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for Anchorage,
they'll wind up picking up win number 14 on the year. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title.
Meanwhile, for Virginia Beach, they'll finish a less than stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11.
And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.